gimmicks in our lifestyle. No gimmicks in our lifestyle. No gimmicks in our lifestyle. Everything we live is everything we write down.
Hey yo, what's good? It's your boy Dirty Yo, man. Welcome to the No Gimmicks podcast. Got my host with me, or say the Sun God. Got my boy Bless 3K with me.
Fire.
Yeah, man. Big shout out to my guy Bandana Black, man, coming through the No Gimmicks podcast set, man. What's good, man?
What's good, man? Finally, I like this setup, man. I'm happy to be in the building. Finally.
Yeah, man. We appreciate you coming through, man. Last time we seen you, we probably was on the other end of this.
Yeah. Same cast of characters too.
Yeah, that's a fact, man.
Hell yeah.
You know, that shit is almost kind of what sparked all of this shit, bro.
For real?
Yeah, man.
Oh shit.
It was like, you know what I'm saying? Like Fourth to North, you know what I'm saying? Like I
Yeah.
rocked with a lot of people, but at that time it was like, you know, both of them, like, you know, we sat down, niggas was like, yo, we see what you're doing, niggas
Yeah.
with you, like, so I'm like, yo, I'm going up to the radio station, niggas might as well come through.
Yeah.
Niggas came through, man, and not too long after that, niggas hit me. We got a mixtape done, we got an album done,
Oh,
and
sweet.
we got a podcast.
Oh sweet, hell yeah. Y'all working.
Yeah.
Shout out Bandana.
Word. Yeah, that moment was different. I guess it really helped us out, man. We mentioned you, I think, in one of the introduction episodes.
Oh,
just
appreciate
because
that.
That was definitely a part of all of this coming together where we at right now.
Yeah, definitely.
Word, man. Yo, how many interviews do you think you like did over your time? How long you been doing radio?
I was on radio for a little over 15 years straight.
15 years.
Yeah.
Damn, you can't count all them interviews.
Now I don't know how many. I don't know. Probably. I don't know. I can't even guess. Probably maybe at least 100.
Right. And you know, back then niggas wasn't even keeping track. Like now,
Yeah.
you know, everybody got episodes and shit. You
Hell
know what
yeah.
episode you on. You know what I'm saying? It's right there in front of you, man.
Yeah.
Where, how many times you think you actually been interviewed? How many times you been on this side?
Probably, including this, maybe 3.
3?
Maybe 3 or 4.
All together.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we the third.
Definitely. It'd be weird because a lot of people, like when I be asking, like even like the people I did interviews with, they was like, we always want to get you, we just ain't know what you would do. Like, I'm a regular person, like, yeah, just call
Right.
me, I'm there. Like,
Right.
it's no problem. But I like doing shit like that. That's cool. Like, I always wanted to do shit like that.
Yeah, and I know the camera, you ain't got no problem with no camera being on you and shit like that. You good.
Now, it's crazy. Like, people really think that because I do like the video shit every day, but every time I go, like, do a video, it's like the first time, like, I stutter, start sweating, I got to do, like, different takes and shit like that. Like, it's just, I get used to it, but
Right.
it is that little bit of, not fright, but like you just kind of scared a little bit, like starting off.
I guess it is a little feeling that come across you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that's just anything I think you about to dive into is kind of like, you know, what, am I going to do this shit right? I want to do it in one take. I want to get it right.
Yeah. And my biggest thing is slowing down because like coming from radio, even now, people are like, you talk so fast or we can't understand you because you're saying stuff so fast. So on radio, you only got 5 seconds in between the song to say that song, announce the next one, do shout outs, do whatever, like in between. So like now when I'm doing YouTube, I got all the time in the world, but it's like, I'm so fast
Still
with it,
the
so I'm
radio
trying to slow
mode.
down. Yeah.
Still DJ.
I appreciate that. Definitely, I appreciate
I'll
that.
be on it. Sometimes I'll be learning and figuring, finding shit out from him.
Right.
Sometimes, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know how to tap into that shit, man. I'm really not into none of that shit.
It's really you. I learned everything I learned how to do, even radio. I learned all of that off of YouTube, Google, and just reading. Like I didn't know how to do any of this stuff. Like,
Oh, what?
yeah, what happened was I used to work a job. Well, I still work the job, and I used to work like a bunch of overnights. And on the overnight, I used to watch this one YouTuber named Tall Guy Car Reviews. And like after like a year or two watching him, I'm like, yo, he just copped a Hellcat. He just copped the house. He just copped a motorcycle. I'm like, where's he getting this from?
Right.
And I was like, oh, it's YouTube. Like he getting it from YouTube. So I just Googled how to make money on YouTube, and I started watching tips on how to do YouTube. And then after a while, it just started working.
Started making money.
Yeah, started getting money. I was like, oh, this is real. Yeah.
It's crazy. It is up to the subscribers though. Don't you need 1,000 to monetize, right?
Yeah, to monetize, you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. The watch time is not that hard as long as you go live and stuff. But getting 1,000 subscribers is what really take the most amount of
watch
work.
time. That mean content up there.
Like 4,000 hours of watch time is basically like, say if I do a 10-minute video. As long as you get enough people to watch that 10-minute video to equal 4,000 hours of watch time, depending on how many your videos is.
Oh.
It sounds like a lot, but it's really like if you dedicate a month to going live or doing 2 videos a day, you would hit the 4,000.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
Free game.
Yeah. That's right. Something we might even have to apply with this.
Yeah.
Just consistently going up there, talking about the show, talking about episodes that's coming.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then dropping shows.
Yeah. Everything is content. Even like say like even before you start your podcast, if you just turn the camera on for 15 minutes, y'all just joking around. We need to set this up. That's a whole vlog. That's a whole vlog.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So that's on top of what you already doing.
Yeah.
You gotta drop a lot too.
What's up?
I see it. Yeah. So you stay consistent with it.
Green screen.
Yeah.
Like, because I can do it on my lunch break at work. Most of the videos I do while I'm at work.
Oh, word.
Yeah. And then I got the whole setup at home just in case I don't.
It's the side hustle.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Word. Man, that's crazy. How long was you in the DJing though? Like, how you were DJing for?
Nah. I was
radio.
on.
You was on. You said 15 years radio.
Yeah, a little over 15
But
years.
you was DJing before that. Or no?
No.
Oh,
I was rapping before that.
Oh, okay.
I started off as a rapper. I had my own studio, and then when I got on
We
radio,
gotta stop right there, nigga. What you mean?
Same.
That's like what? Yeah.
Bandana Black.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I send you after the joint. I got a couple joints on. I think that Pip or something like that. I probably only got like maybe 7 records in my whole career as far as like rapping, but I started doing that. And then when I got on radio, just watching other DJs like DJ Noodle, DJ Wolf, Hassan, I just kind of liked what they was doing. I just taught myself how to do it, and then just stopped rapping and started doing that because I was like, I can do 3 albums or do 2 parties and same amount of money, so might as well.
Right. Right. I know you always, man. Your DJ shit was always. I hit you up.
Definitely.
Right. When it comes to motherfucking DJ, that niggas did a lot of parties. You know what I'm saying?
90% of everything I got booked, probably over that out here in the falls was you.
Oh, word.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Then it came to rock with me a lot of times.
Hell yeah.
Word.
Good times.
But like, who you was inspired by?
As far as the DJ part of it, DJ Noodles, DJ Heat, DJ Wolf, DJ Hassan, and it was DJ Funk Flex, but I don't rock with Flex anymore, so I can't give him that.
So
Why? What's up?
Locally.
Only because
Nah, I said I hate him. His voice is corny.
not even that, like Flex was like like if you play basketball, like you look up to like Jordan or Kobe. I looked up to like Funkmaster Flex. Like this is like my idol, especially like with the street music and stuff that I was doing. But
60
then
minutes of funk stuff.
when he was beefing with Dame Dash, and he did that slick shit about Aaliyah, I'm like, she dead. You can't disrespect the dead trying to disrespect Dame Dash, and that made me look at him totally different.
Oh, okay.
Even like with dissing Tupac after he died, like he was alive when Tupac was alive. Like you could have said that then. Don't wait till he dead,
Right.
And then say some smart stuff. So
I
I
didn't even know that knowledge about Funk Flex dissing either one of them.
I didn't know about the Aaliyah situation, but I knew that he had said something about Pac.
Yeah, it's because Aaliyah used
Wow.
to. I guess Aaliyah used to be cordial with Dame Dash, and then she was friends with Jay-Z.
Yeah.
So Dame Dash tried to be funny and showed a picture with her and Jay-Z and was like, yeah, Jay had her first, just like he took everything else from you or something like that. I'm like,
Flex did that?
Yeah, did that.
Right.
Posted on Instagram on some funny stuff. I'm like, you can't, I can understand you disrespecting Dame Dash, but you can't do that about
Yeah,
somebody
that
that's
shit
dead.
is, that shit is put to rest.
The taste was nasty.
Yeah.
Distasteful.
Yeah.
That's crazy because we just talked to somebody on the interview and they was talking about that, bringing up shit that's people don't let go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's tough to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? People families and shit.
Yeah.
Shit like that.
Wow. That's been wild. That's been wild.
Yeah.
It's been wild.
There's been a couple instances, like I said, this is like my idol. So.
I can't let you do that. You was in the Aston Martin doing
And Flex is like my idol, but after so many instances, it's like I can't respect that just because
Right.
of things I stand on.
Yeah, I always think of like, you know, like the Flex, DJ Clue,
Yeah.
Kid Capri, you know what I'm saying? Like that's
Yeah, like Kid Capri and them, like Kid Capri and all those guys are legends. But as far as even like with radio, I never really tried to play like the newest like mumble rap or the newest twerk song. I played just straight street shit, like the straight stuff for the streets and people that's locked up. And Flex was kind of in that lane for me, more like a DJ K Slade too, but Flex was like on a broader scale.
Yeah.
Was what I kind of like molded myself after.
Real underground.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
K Slade was really,
Yeah.
that's like even Pat Boots when he came up.
Yeah,
That
hell
was like
yeah.
one of the hardest underground niggas
Yeah.
ever. Like,
Uh-huh.
and K Slade was behind that shit.
Yeah.
Word.
And that's what, even like with K Slade, shout out to K Slade too, that's what really showed me as far as like backing the artist no matter what. So like even like with me, even if it's a local artist or independent artist, I'll back them the same way one of these DJs will back a major artist. And
Right.
it played out. Like I said, Buffalo's doing good right now.
Yeah, Buffalo's up.
Yeah.
Buffalo's definitely up. You definitely play my shit a lot too, man.
Definitely.
Buffalo's always appreciated. Word. Had my son hating on me. You know what I'm saying? Word. They don't like when you say you cool and then you look cool. They don't like that shit.
That's how it be.
All right, and you obviously we talk about Buffalo being up. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody in Buffalo that's doing their thing. Where you from in Buffalo?
I'm from the east side of Buffalo area called Central Park.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Same place.
motherfuckers know. Motherfuckers,
Yeah.
But for the people that don't know, you could probably do some research.
It's the same place. West Side Gun from the same neighborhood. He's from a different part of it, but he's from the same neighborhood.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So that's dope. Like, damn,
Yeah.
he like down the block type shit.
Yeah.
So to see a nigga like that where he at right now,
Yeah, of course, yeah.
it's gotta be dope.
Yeah. And I knew Wes before he was Wes, before I was being in a black. I met Wes when I was probably like maybe like 13, 14. It's a long story, but I knew him before all of this stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
Was he always type of flashy like?
He was.
Black
That's
back
one.
then?
That's one thing I can get him. He the same way he is right now was the
Yeah.
exact same way he was back then.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know somebody that was actually locked up with him in the feds, and they was like, yo, this nigga was talking about all this fashion shit, and like niggas up there, you know, some niggas look at niggas like, oh, that nigga bugging.
Yeah.
So I can just imagine what the niggas is thinking right
Yeah.
now. You know what I'm saying? They like, damn, that nigga really did that
Hell
shit.
yeah.
Word.
And sometimes it's good to really, like, when people say certain stuff, like, this is totally off topic, but you feel like with Wes, when he was speaking that stuff back then, if a lot of people would have took heed of that, it'd be a lot further. Even with, like,
Right.
with YouTube. Like, John Boy, when we was younger, used to tell me about, you gotta do these YouTube videos. I'm not doing no dumb YouTube videos. It's like back when MySpace was popping. If I'd have listened to what he was saying back then, I'd be a millionaire right now.
Free game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it worked. And John Boy ended up linking with Soulja
Yeah.
Boy, and I'm pretty sure that was because that's all the YouTube there.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You know, Soulja Boy take credit, right? That's
Pretty
Soulja Boy
much.
shit.
Yeah.
The YouTube, we own that, right?
Shout out to Draco, man.
How many of you niggas did the Superman? I need to know.
I definitely did.
I did.
Okay.
I didn't do that.
I have no rhythm. I'm half white, so trust me, I ain't even try.
I'm half African and I have no rhythm. Like, I can't do nothing. Like, I can DJ on beat, but I can't clap.
Oh,
and stuff.
I think we wasn't kids when that dropped. You know what I'm saying?
But I seen a lot of
No,
grown people.
grown motherfuckers.
Yeah.
I was inside some clubs, man, where grown motherfuckers.
6X white tee doing the Superman.
I might have, did I still have a 6X? I might have. Nah, I was grown. I was a little more grown than 6X.
6X tees with the bait.
I had a pair of babes. I
I never had the babes. Never had the babes.
I don't know if it was official because I bought it from a store in Buffalo, but I definitely had some like red, blue, and yellow like babes. Patent leather joints too.
Yo, so you taking it back to the bootleg era, nigga.
Hell yeah.
Yo, you could get a pair of, oh my God.
You get 2 pair of Jordans, some retro colors that never came out, like 160. 2
Bro.
pair.
Thank Draco.
Yo, I showed out plenty of times with the whole thing. You bitches need some uptowns? Come with me, bitch.
It's crazy because
And my man gonna walk me in the back and make me look important. Like, he gonna
Hell
take
yeah.
me past the regular sneakers.
outside of New York, it's crazy. I don't know if now, but outside of New York, nobody else know what uptowns is. Like that's what we call them. Like
Yeah, they call me Air Force
Yeah.
One. Yeah.
yeah,
A couple days for
yeah.
the cocaine.
Yeah, I think
South was calling them that.
I think that's the only place. That's the only time. It's the only time we got outsmarted by a nigga from like the South and Midwest because Nelly fucked that up.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Nelly fucked that up. Nelly
Yeah.
got everybody calling them shit Air Force One.
Yeah. He definitely did.
Because he made the song.
Yeah, he definitely did.
That's smart.
Yeah.
It's genius for him to make the
Yeah.
song. A New York nigga, why the fuck did not think about making
Hell
the Air
yeah.
Force One song? It would have been called Uptowns.
Hell yeah. That'd have been a hit too.
Yeah, it would have been called Uptowns, man.
Definitely.
Everybody know. Word. So it was wild, man. Central Park. I mean, I know it was pretty.
Yeah, it was bad. Like my neighborhood is like the unfortunately the worst neighborhood in Buffalo. Only because like it was just bad. Like niggas was beefing with the whole city and themselves. Like
Right.
like literally like Central Park is probably only about 7 or 8 streets long, but coming up it's like I'm from Dewey, but Dewey had problems with Jewett. Leroy had problems with Rodney. And we all
These all blocks,
these are blocks like
like close to each other.
really right next to each other.
So that's over by where the basketball courts is at, right? Is that close?
It's kind of
over by there?
It's kind of close. It's closer to ECMC though, the
Right.
hospital.
Okay.
So it's closer to like
Right.
ECMC. Yeah,
Over
over there, right there. Yeah, yeah.
Delavan.
Yeah.
Right, all
Yeah, it's
that.
rough.
Yeah, because I ain't gonna front. There was Shorty out there. She lived a couple streets over from the hospital. And she said, nigga, do not go get gas.
Yeah.
right when you pass ECMC, it's a gas station.
Yeah.
She said, don't go.
Yeah.
You don't gotta
Why
get.
you pay your gas?
I didn't know. I didn't go. Shit, the bitch got to be smart. She's smart.
She knew something that you didn't.
She lived there.
Yeah.
She told me not to go there.
Yeah, you never know though, because it's just a wild area. Like it's just like I said, everybody, the whole city, they had beef with the whole city and themselves. It was just like it was just crazy. That's when we were younger. Like now it's a little bit different, but
So, like, I was a little grown at that point because I know if I was 18, I probably would have tried to go. Like, just in my brain, trying to prove something to myself.
just to make sure. Yeah.
Yeah, like, oh yeah, I'm a real nigga. But nah, fuck all
Yeah.
that. Nigga, I'm not going to.
No, cool. My grandmother lived in Buffalo for years. Like, you know what I mean? That's where, you know what I mean? I basically, when growing up, that's where she lived at, was Buffalo, right on Shirley and Bailey. So,
Oh, right.
but I don't know, like, the other, I know that area.
Yeah.
But
That's
I
like
don't
Bailey,
know-
uptown. Yeah.
I don't know what's east, west. I don't know none of that. I
Yeah.
just know where that's at. That's a Browns, Minnesota shit.
Yeah, that's all east. Like the west side is like a whole different
Right.
country. Like that's just like they don't come on the people from the east don't go on the west, people from the west don't go on the east.
Right.
I mean I go both ways, but it's like the west side is like they got their own grocery store, shopping, so there's really no reason for them to come to.
Right, they got their own Walmart,
Yeah.
their own Tops.
Yeah, their own shit.
Exactly. See, now our east and west, yo, we gotta share everything.
You take one step to the left.
We gotta share the sub spots and everything. That's why I don't like the east. I never liked the whole east-west thing in Niagara Falls. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like ours, like with Central Park, we had Central Park Plaza, so like we didn't have to go outside of the hood. So like every hood had to come to our neighborhoods. We had skating, we had bowling, we had Central Park Plaza, we had all the restaurants like that. So you can,
Y'all run shit.
yeah, you can pretty much style on wherever because like
Yeah.
we gonna see you with it like that. But then once everybody's trying to beef with each other, then you got to worry about other people too. It just got kind of crazy.
Control.
Yeah.
So out of your time, is this the peak for you? Like, do you think like in Buffalo, as far as Buffalo with success?
Yeah.
I mean, football team. You see Benny got Josh Allen throwing a Pyrex pie.
Yeah, I seen that.
That's fucking crazy.
In that video,
On the shirt.
On the shirt, yeah.
The nigga throwing instead of the football, it's the Pyrex.
That's dope. For him to be,
being at its best.
for him to be able to pull that off, that's dope.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's dope.
Right.
Yeah.
And for Buffalo to be doing what they're doing, like, so is this the peak, do you think, as far as like so far entertainment from your aspect? I mean, I know we got like Rick James and shit coming out of Buffalo, but I mean, I
A lot
wasn't
of
around for
band
that.
music.
Yeah.
I think it's the peak. Funny story about Rick James. A real quick story. So I didn't know Rick James was a real person until after I thought he was just a character on the Chappelle Show. One day, no lies. One day, yo, this is exactly the reaction I got. I was at the radio station.
You had to sit up for this.
They was like, yo, Rick James out there. I was like, oh, no, I'm Rich Bitch, the dude from the Chappelle Show. They was like, no, Rick James. Like, yeah, the dude with the dreads from the Chappelle Show. They was like, yo, you don't know Rick James? I'm like, yeah, from the Chappelle Show. And then he made Mike Chaz when we sit down and watch like little history and shit like that. I was like, oh, he wasn't just a character from the Chappelle
He
Show.
from
Wow.
Buffalo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was you
I never-
doing, my nigga?
I grew up, my house, we had, my mom, I grew up in a Christian household, so I had to sneak to listen to music and shit like that, so I was probably like 16,
Right. 17,
so I never really, and Rick James was older, but I didn't really care about, I was listening to Dipset and G-Unit and shit, I didn't really know about the history.
Yeah.
But I definitely know about the Chappelle Show, but yeah, that was an embarrassing moment. It's the same way that y'all laugh, everybody in the radio station laughed like that. I think I was like an intern.
This nigga Rick James. Oh my God.
I know.
Yeah, man.
They made me learn that real quick.
Shout out Little, man.
Yeah, man, definitely, man. Yeah, Bandana, they gonna fry your ass for that shit.
I know they is. That's why I get in front of it. I just admit it now, so just in case you like, yo, that's the nigga who ain't know who Rick James was.
That's a fact. Man. I was gonna wait till later, but we might as well bring it up though, because fucking, you know, I gotta get his ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, because Joe Budden, that's one of your favorite. That is your favorite rapper.
No,
Close to it?
my favorite rapper is Dipset, like as far
Okay.
as the whole. But as far as top 3 greatest rappers of all time, I have to give that to Joe Budden.
Joe Budden's is
Yeah.
in there. Joe Budden's is real
Yeah.
lyrical. I would never.
What, yo?
I would have to give that to Joe Budden.
Oh,
And I know you gonna say, oh, the Pump It Up guy, not the Pump It Up
Oh,
song.
man, what's going on right now? Yo.
30 seconds up.
You gotta hear this.
Fire, hold on. All right, so give me the orders. What's the 5? What's the top 5? Please give it to me.
I mean, just off the top of my head, you gotta go Jay-Z, Nas.
Okay.
They gonna kill me for this. I already know. Jay-Z, Nas, Tupac, Joe Budden, and then I'm going with Beanie Sigel or Jeezy. I know I didn't say Biggie,
Oh,
but
yeah.
Beanie Sigel or Jeezy. That's just my
Right.
personal top 5.
I
Understandable.
can't hate it.
Yeah.
That's your
understand,
opinion.
But the other people that
got
were around Joe.
You got any problems?
Nah, no problem. Got no problems. The Joe Budden thing was just
Throw you
kinda,
off.
that's kind of left field. But I mean,
But for radio
I'm
DJ, I
actually
he's
know
not
it's
trash though.
Not even radio.
Yeah,
like I'm not saying
actually,
they're not
like lyrically, if you take Pump It Up out of there, maybe the joint he did with 112 and Busta Rhymes.
Moon music. is
That's what I'm
fire.
talking about. That's
Fire.
Music
yeah,
is
that,
fire.
that's what I'm basing it on. I'm not saying that the Pump It
Right.
Up and
Right.
all that stuff.
Walk
too,
With Me
but-
album is fire.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Walk With Me is fire.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
10-minute joint when
Calm
he smoked the
down.
bogey while he
Yeah.
doing the song.
You
and
got the
shit like
calm
that.
down shit.
Yeah.
You got some fire shit on there.
Like lyrically, I couldn't name 3 other rappers that can lyrically, not saying success wise, but lyrically with Joe Budden. I couldn't name 3 other rappers.
Even now with the Kendricks and shit in the game.
I couldn't name 3 other rappers with Joe Budden. And I hate Joe Budden as a person is a moot to me. Like I hate Joe Budden as a person.
You don't like this person, just
No, it was some old Buffalo shit that he did where he was here a long time ago that I held a grudge to. But
Right.
yeah. But as far as an artist, he would be top 3.
It's understandable.
Yeah. So Jeezy definitely won versus Gucci.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah. Gucci wasn't
tapped in for that shit.
Yeah, Gucci wasn't even there to battle. He was there to disrespect Jeezy. I don't think he didn't even care about the verses. As long as he could say I smoked you, we smoking on Pookie Dunn, that was his only goal of the night.
Yeah, I think so too. It was there for different reasons.
Yeah, definitely.
See, that was a different.
That's a fact.
That energy in that room was crazy.
Do you enjoy the verses and stuff?
Yeah, I haven't watched. I enjoyed that Jeezy versus Gucci joint only because I did a video about it. I was like, there's no way I can sit down with somebody who smoked my man, regardless of whatever happens.
That's tough, right?
But when you really think about it, I had to like do an apology, like recant that because fuck, you can't do a video with somebody who smoked your man. I can't do a video with somebody who sent somebody to smoke me. So you got to look at it from Gucci standpoint of it. Like, fuck, your man got smoked. You sent somebody to kill me. Like, yeah,
right.
Like that's crazy both ways. I salute both of them to be able to do that.
Yeah,
I couldn't do it.
But they say 10 was it 10 years ago?
I think so. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it was all.
After you become that rich though, do you still?
No, if you smoke, if
It
my
don't
man
matter.
is no longer living, we
Still
can't
don't
do
matter.
nothing, nigga.
Don't matter.
No, we can't do a Zoom meeting.
You 30 million, still don't matter.
Yeah, nothing.
Right.
Nothing.
Nah.
But that's just real street code
Yeah.
shit though.
And that, like, let me just say this too for the people that's watching. That's the wrong way of thinking because we have to get over this in order to break the cycle to move forward as a people. But I'm not there yet.
Right. I feel you, man. I hold on to some of my past ways. It's only right. You know what I'm saying? I don't trust a motherfucking soul. You know what I'm saying? My dad used to steal from me. So I don't trust motherfuckers.
I moved different. I hold the grudge with a motherfucker ain't won't even know it. I saw it half the leg on the chair. He didn't know it, so he sat down. He wondered why the chair broke.
Oh shit!
And this is why we do podcasts. You gotta learn shit. I'm not crossing this nigga. I'm not gonna cross him now. Word. So Buffalo, though, like you think it's like definitely like up there where the highest that you've seen it.
Yeah, this is definitely the highest that I've seen it on all levels, not just music or entertainment, but fashion also too. It's a lot of people with like clothing lines and stuff for Buffalo.
Oh yeah, that's a fact.
Doing great all over the place.
Yeah, yeah. I know a few off top, Lavish and Gwaji.
Yeah,
I live in B.
I live in B. All that. Yeah.
That's Buffalo.
All
Yeah.
Buffalo.
Word, I thought that was Rochester. I don't know
What?
why.
No, it's
The
definitely
living-
Buffalo.
Oh, live in B?
Yeah,
Nah.
I don't know why I thought that was some dude from Rochester.
Nah,
That's
I
definitely
apologize for that.
He's from downtown. He's from
Buffalo.
the east side of
Shout
Buffalo.
out to
That's fine.
Eric. Shout out to Eric.
Yeah.
I know he got a partner too. When I met him, I partied in Houston with the niggas. The niggas give it up too.
Oh, sweet.
Good time, man. Word, man. Shout out to Ball B, T-Bill. They got the bomb apparel.
Yeah, right.
Word.
Definitely.
Yeah, Lavish. I know Lavish. It's a lot of shit going on in Buffalo.
Yeah,
man.
hell yeah.
It's good to be this close, man, because you know I know a lot of that light coming.
Yeah. Shout out to West too. He got a clothing line called More Money, Less Violence, MMLV. He got a dope joint that's going on too. He been out for a while.
Oh, okay.
He do like selective pieces. You gotta kind of like, you don't really advertise. You gotta like hit him up and then.
Oh, you gotta put me on that.
Yeah, I definitely will. Yeah.
How do you enjoy the food scene in Buffalo?
I love it.
Has it grown?
Yeah, the best food is in Buffalo. Out of everywhere,
Talk to me.
best food is in Buffalo, yo. Like everything. I
You
went
bring
to-
your ass here though for some shit too.
Yeah, I come here all the time. We trying to find. Y'all got a couple spots out here. It's just different than Buffalo. Like,
Right.
I got a couple spots out here. I went to. I used to like that Cataract Grill. Oh no, Colossal Taco. That's the best drink.
He always
Colossal
looks so
Taco,
good.
yo.
Look.
Yo, when I hit the Mega Millions,
go.
I'm buying Colossal Taco.
Go right there. that go right up there with the Joe Budden shit. Man.
Yo, listen.
It's great.
Yo,
Everybody out here say that. Like what?
Right.
Yo, but yo, that shit is good. I'm not gonna front.
Win, though, win.
Especially like when it's late.
Four
you
in
know
the
what I'm
morning.
saying?
Intoxicated.
It's late, but nah, I usually go early. Like yo, I'm about to just go get some Colossal for lunch or something like that. Nah.
We gotta get that shit 3 times a day when I was
You
out
still
here.
come down here and do? You go to it?
I don't know where it's at
That shit
now.
closed.
Oh no, it's
They
not.
got Brody's there now. Oh no,
Yeah.
it is. It's out
Colossal is
by
on
Whistle
Military
Pit.
Road, yeah.
Yeah, I think Shooters just told me, or somebody just told me it was still out.
They
I thought it was
expanded.
closed.
It's like
Oh,
a
okay.
bigger, like a restaurant now.
Yeah, I gotta go check that joint out.
Yeah.
Bougie.
The food got better. I definitely can't.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I love that
Because
joint.
for us though, that's that 4 in the morning shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You
Like,
can't get it at 4 in the morning no more.
nah, yeah, they ain't fucking with us.
I mean, I was going there
at
at
10
4,
anyway.
4 in the afternoon. Like I love that
Yeah.
Colossal Taco.
Going for lunch. What you was getting?
Which is good.
The little taco bowl joint. And I used to get mashed up. Everything was good, yo.
No, that shit was good though.
Yeah.
So they fucked my stomach up a couple times.
Yeah.
But if I like I said,
I used to like to choose
late
that
night
though over like,
being lazy.
even if it is like 5 and I'm hungry, I will go there before McDonald's.
They used to have it's closed now, but they used to have a Jamaican spot out here. It was like in the hood, like on a corner. I forgot where it was at, but it was a couple years ago where it was good as hell, but it's not there no more. It was like some random shit I was out here.
Yeah, it's probably across the street from the Colossal Taco, because that's where it's a Jamaican spot now.
It was one of them joints. They was like, yeah, you can go, but don't wait for your food inside the joint. Like order it and then drive around and come back. Like wherever we at, I guess it wasn't like in a good area, but the food was good as shit.
That's some crazy instructions.
But that's how, like in my hood, I always talk about like the Jewish store stuff. And Jewish stores, instance, will probably always tell people like, come before 5 p.m. and order before. Don't wait in the store for your food. Like, just not saying something's going to happen, but I can't guarantee it's not going to happen.
Right.
But it's just that type of situation.
It's just good advice.
Yeah, good advice.
Yeah, basically, just some good advice. Niagara Falls, I ain't gonna say it's that wild, but these little motherfuckers dumbing out right now. These niggas is shooting all types of shit up.
Yeah, I be seeing it on. It's crazy. It's like when I be out here, I go all over Niagara Falls. Everybody show me love. I come back, I see some shit on the news like, I didn't even know they were like that angry out there. Like, what the fuck?
They wild.
It's wild out here, but it's only wild to people that's in it.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of motherfuckers in it.
That's a good way to put that.
You know what I mean?
That's
so
an
if
excellent
you out the
way to put
way,
it.
you out the way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Nobody really gonna fuck with you, but
Yeah, it don't really come
you in
looking
it,
for you.
Yeah, or if you in it or you go sniffing out, you gonna find some shit, bro.
I remember one day I was out here. I think it's Center Lane or Center Court or something like that. I was out there in a dice game or something. One of my homies from out here, I forgot who it was. They like, "Yo, Black, you wildin'. Like you realize where you at?" I'm like, "This shit look nice. Like, what do you mean?" They're like, "No, this shit is bad." Like, "Oh, I ain't know."
Yeah. That's where all the little wild motherfuckers is at, man. So I mean, between all the places, where the farthest you went as far as with the DJ?
I haven't been to a lot of places.
To the west, you've been out there?
Now, as far as DJing,
Yeah.
I pretty much just stay like in this area, like
okay.
Buffalo, Jamestown, Dunkirk.
Oh, okay.
Probably my best experience was either the joint that you had, or definitely the joint that you had, or in Jamestown.
Which one, the Trina? No, what we?
Was it the Trina joint, or it was either the Trina or the Princess. What was the Princess? No, Diamond joint.
Oh, Diamond.
It was either the Diamond or the Princess joint. I can't remember.
I was. It was a few.
Yeah, I was highly intoxicated for both, but one of them joints was like super nice.
Some of the New Year's shit was lit.
Oh, I forgot about the New Year's shit.
New Year's.
Yeah, New Year's shit was definitely
New Year's
lit.
was better than we brought.
Hell yeah.
That's why I hate this city.
Yeah.
You bring a fucking star. It's like 75 people. I throw a party for myself the whole time. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Hell yeah. That shit was
They
definitely
move
lit.
like that. It's different. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because we tried. We was bringing artists, like trying to bring artists.
Yeah,
all
hell
the time.
yeah.
But they didn't appreciate it. I learned the lesson.
Better spent on a buffet, right?
Yeah.
But you learn a lot, even like from, not saying failures, but shit like that don't go right, you learn a lot from it. Even like with me with radio, like when I got off of radio a lot, I kind of just thought about it. It was like, damn, like I really wasted 15 years of my life, because it's like a lot of the artists, like say for example, I probably played at least 100 artists on radio. And then when I started doing my YouTube thing, I would tag these same artists. Like, could you share this? And nobody would share the video. Nobody would like it. Nobody do nothing. I'm like, damn, I'm the only person playing your shit. Like, it's kind of put you in a weird space. But it's like, you learn from it. It's like, I can't really hold them accountable for it. It just made me push myself to do more.
Tag me a couple times, man.
Definitely. I mean, you always show love either way. Like, I'm not saying you.
No,
I'm
I
saying
mean,
just-
I don't
yeah.
mind. Like, I just realized that myself, man. I got to get into that shit more.
Yeah. A lot of times people don't know. Even like my artist, G. Willis, like, I never know you wanted me to do it. And it's like, because if I'd have asked him, yeah, he definitely did it, but I just not even think about it. Like, just thought he was automatically going to do it.
Subconsciously, we think people just supposed
Yeah.
to know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We do. I'll be like, I'm not gonna share my shit.
Hell
You know,
yeah.
That shit don't happen. You're like, fuck, like, you know what I'm saying? But,
Hell yeah.
yeah, that's all part of it though. But I just know like that's important. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, Buffalo got me treating my Facebook like it's a safe sometimes. Like, I ain't putting that shit on my page. Like, I don't know why. I'm like,
Yeah.
the fuck do I care? I don't even care.
I mean, I be selective too, because a lot of times,
I really don't care.
a lot of times people will throw some slick shit. And even like with radio, like there been times where, like, matter of fact, it was at one of your events. I'm not gonna say who, but it was one of your events. I hit the artist up about the song, and I went crazy with the joint on the radio the next day. I didn't realize it was a diss song against another artist that I fucked with.
Oh, right.
I was like, oh shit, I didn't know. So
man.
that's why I
Oh,
always ask just to make sure
That was
what the situation. But it was hard though.
Yeah.
Like, the
You
shit
brought
was
it back.
hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You put somebody else. You brought it back like 5 times. He's like, hold on, hold on. Take that shit back. I was like,
It's the next day I sobered up. I was like, I kind of see where you're coming from now. Now that I listened to it, see what you was talking about. My bad though.
Right.
They was at the party and you kept playing this.
No, they did the song at the party, and the next day I was on the radio and I just went crazy. I was on some fun. I was dropping bombs, all types.
Yeah,
of shit.
because when he heard it, he was like, "Yo, okay, I need that record."
Yeah.
Even worse.
Yeah, but the good thing about people know like my heart is they know I wouldn't willingly
That's
or
not
purposely.
intentional.
Yeah,
Right,
wouldn't intentionally do
That's a
something
fact.
like that. Yeah.
Liquor be involved. You ever spill liquor on any equipment at a joint? Being
That's
popped?
a good question.
Uh,
Because he always
I
got
did
a
it
drink.
before. I did it on an MP. Matter of fact, shout out to GoGo 13. This nigga pop cooking beats, spilled yak on his MP.
Oh, for real? Damn.
Yeah,
That's
bro.
crazy.
Drinking around the equipment.
Yeah.
Now, I don't think I'm a professional drinker. I don't think I ever spilled anything like that. I might have spilled something like on the table I was DJing at, but as far as spilling some liquor while I'm in the club and I don't know if I can get some more, nah, that's not me.
What's your drink of choice?
This is gonna sound real funny, and I'm not poor. Before I say this,
shit.
I am not poor, but
Indeed.
2 for $6 Seagram's peach vodka.
That's great. Yeah.
It's-
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's
I'm a
crazy,
lightweight,
Man,
man.
go to it.
I had my girl threw me a YouTube party for hitting 50,000 subscribers. They had like a cake and all this
That's
different
big.
shit.
Shout out
And
to that.
everybody's bringing gifts like that. Everybody's bringing like Seagrams. So some people there's like, yo, y'all gonna bring this nigga Seagram? Y'all can get no Henny, no nothing, like no
Right.
Ciroc. It's like, no, this what. Matter of fact, I remember one time at one of your videos, you like, what you want to drink? And I was like, you was like Seagrams or Ciroc, and I was like Seagram. I mean, it was like, no, we want the Ciroc. Like, no, I'd rather the Seagrams. Like, it's
Right.
not just because I'm broke. I just like the taste of it.
The secret shit, though. Oh,
Actually,
come
Armadillo vodka is my drink of choice, but when I can't get the Armadillo vodka, it would be Seagram's vodka.
Shout out. Taste the success. Vodka, vodka. Shout out Big C.
Definitely.
Word.
on. Club.
That's
That's my
You know
club.
what I'm saying? I got a lot of affiliation with them people, man. So definitely shout out to the brands.
Definitely.
Word. So what's the craziest like party or moment DJing, man? Was it you ever been a part of them? Because Buffalo Wild, I've been under sometimes when
Yeah.
riots break out. You like what the fuck? Like everybody get it.
Two joints, I'll tell you. One, I had did this wedding, right? So I'm DJing this wedding, and like,
He was gonna say it.
no, this turned into some street shit. This shit was horrible.
That's crazy.
I was doing a wedding. I was downstairs, like in the banquet hall, but they had a wedding going on upstairs. So like halfway into the wedding, the guy that was getting married walked downstairs. Like, listen, I hired a DJ upstairs, but DJ trash. Whatever they paid you, I'll give you double to come upstairs. I'm like, I'm in the middle of a wedding. I can't do that.
Right.
He's like, all right, say less. 10 minutes later, the whole wedding party came down to the wedding I was at and just rocked out. And they just left everybody upstairs. So the shit was like lit. So he's like, yo, I'm having like a little get together for my birthday tomorrow. Can I book you to DJ this event? I'm like, I'm a little twist right now. Hit me up tomorrow. He's like, nah, gave me $500 cash. Like, this is the address. I'm like, I might walk him. Like, he don't know if I'm
Right.
gonna pay him back or whatever like that. So long story short, it was on the east side. I ain't gonna say what street, but we DJ'd the joint. You know, I play like a lot of street music. So I had my Beats by Dre's on and I'm playing the 50 Cent Mini Man. You know, I come on, it's like pop, 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 something pull off. I'm like, yo, these shit sound clear as hell. And then I see the body drop in front of me. This like a block party though. Like we in the middle of the street. I ain't even from this neighborhood. I ain't even know. I see a body drop in front of me, and then a bunch of police come in. Like, what did you hear? What did you see? It's right in front of you. Like, listen, I was listening to Mini Man. You could hear it. I thought the shots was this. I didn't know what was going on. They blocked off the whole street. I wanted to be out there for like 2 hours because they had to do like the little investigation and shit like that.
So wait, so did the shits almost go in sync, like from the music?
Like literally while I was listening, because you know what the Beats by Dre is like noise canceling.
But I know,
So
I know the intro. There's a lot of
yeah,
shots.
all I heard was something pull off. Like, cause I'm zoned out and I'm jumping all that. Now I look up, I'm like, where's everybody at? Why is that body on the ground? I'm like, this is different.
Oh.
And then all the police just came on the ground. Yo, that's exactly what I was saying. So then the police came in and they said, we gotta confiscate your car. I'm like, why? Because there's a bullet hole in your bumper. But it wasn't. My ex-wife at the time had backed into a Hummer and broke my bumper. But luckily I put it on Instagram. Like, listen, this is from 3 weeks ago. This is the same joint. This is not a bullet hole. Da-da-da. So they did whatever they did. I walked away just so everybody wouldn't think I was snitching like that. I walked all the way around, came back by, got my shit. The dude was like, yo, good looking. You held it down. Gave me like extra $100. Like, nigga, held it down. Nigga, I was scared. Shit, like, I didn't even, yeah, I was, not even that, like, the neighborhood it was at was like I shouldn't have been there just from the neighborhood that I was from, but I didn't know it at the time. He already gave me the money. I was like, I can't go to the joint.
Right.
And I couldn't bring nobody with me for protection because we can't be a bunch of us over there.
Right.
So I just went there and rocked out. Like, that shit was, he said it was one of his best birthdays ever.
That's crazy.
The dude lived too, that got shot.
I gotta be compromising on
Please, for the viewers,
He
for the
lived.
viewers out there. Man is alive.
Yeah, he definitely lived. That was
Man,
a
they got
crazy
shot
moment.
to
though.
Mini Man
It sound
intro.
like you gotta pick.
We need to find him. I want to find this nigga. Where's this nigga at?
Crazy.
You got shot during the Mini Man intro.
Yeah,
Pull
that
off.
shit was crazy.
Somebody should have fucking pulled off.
I was like, yo, this drink sounds so real. And I had the Beats by Dre Pros, but yeah, I got my money worth. When I seen that body and all the police, I was like, yeah, that's not good.
That's not it.
Yeah.
Damn. So one more, we got another one?
Oh, so one time we was out, I'm gonna try to make this story short. So one time we was out, I got booked for this event out in Jamestown. So it was me and two of my homies. I'm like, the only two rules I got when you go with me is no cameras in the room, because I usually get a hotel room, so no cameras in the room, and I get 2 beds. Y'all can do whatever y'all want in the other bed, don't touch my bed. That's the only 2 rules. So we wind up DJing an event, and we walking back down to the event was like a block or 2 from the hotel. So while we was DJing an event, like, they was playing like country music. They usually do some random shit. So this is one thick joint that was in the crowd, her and her friend. So I tell my man, I almost said his name. Tell my man, I'm like, yo, listen, go buy them a drink and say it's from the DJ. Tell them like, this shit be over, we're gonna turn up. So like, all right, cool. So he walk over, just buy them a drink, and I say it's from me. So they wind up bagging the 2 chicks, and I'm walking back to the hotel room with my equipment. They ain't even help me and shit like that too. So I'm mad as hell because they got the chick that I wanted. They helped me with the equipment. So I was like, they about to go to the hotel room. So I'm like, you already know, no cameras, don't be on my bed. I'm like, I'm gonna breeze off and go get something to eat. We out in Jamestown. I pull 5 minutes away, state troopers, sheriffs, police like surrounded, and I'm wasted at this time. So they got me doing like little breath like I'm out there for like 2 hours. These niggas ain't even call me to make sure I was okay. The shit was 5 minutes away from where we was at. Like, hey, yo, man, you okay? Anything happened? And I was literally out there for like 2 hours with the police. So I get back to the hotel room, I'm mad as hell. Get upstairs. Dun, 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 dun. I'm knocking on the door. All I hear is people giggling. No, you get the door, you get the door. And I'm mad as hell because I ain't got the foolish like that. So I open up the door. They open up the door, and all I hear is, Rick Ross got to get his own room. I'm like, the fuck you mean? This is my room. So each one of them is in each bed. So my man got a chick in one bed, the other one got a chick in his other bed. And they both got cameras out. Like, yo, this is the only rules you had to do. Like, listen, I don't want to fight y'all niggas right now. I'm already mad. I'm going to go downstairs, order some wings. So I order some wings. I'm like, yo, I got 20 minutes to have these shit out of here. I get back upstairs with the wings. They ain't out of there. The chick run over there, bare hand, grab some wings. Yeah, and she kept calling me Rick Ross. And my man just started flipping on. No, fuck you, bitch. Don't be calling him Rick Ross. You scallywag. I'm like, yo, you just had sex. Like, how you gonna call? Like, you literally just had sex. Like, what is wrong with you, my nigga? Yeah, it was just a wild night. So we wound up leaving.
Once niggas get the prize.
Yeah, we wind up leaving.
Hell no, you can't get no chicken wings, bitch. You should have ate before.
we wind up leaving like 3 o'clock in the morning because I was just so hot and drunk. And then the promoter called me the next day. He's like, yo, listen, bro, like, we fuck with you, but what the fuck happened in the room? I'm like, what you mean? Like, we left, like, the girls. And I guess they called some old other niggas in there, and they just trashed the hotel room. Like, it was a crazy. I had to pay for that too.
The girls?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because my man from down the girl, she's like, yeah, we about to call her. She's like, yeah, we about to call our niggas. Da, da, da. And he's like, I don't give a fuck what you call, nigga. I'm from Rodney. I'm from Central Park. Then I'm like, nigga. They don't know if we know fire us from Central Park.
Right.
Like, he started bugging them. And that's how he is, because they protective of me. Right. And he's like, no, fuck you. I'm like, yo, bro, I don't know who they calling here, but they can get to us quicker than we can get back to the hood and get something. So those are the two.
I love that energy. I love that energy. I scream up on 4th Street where people don't know where the fuck 4th Street at. Yeah, I'm in California, so I'm from 4th Street, nigga. They like, all right.
Terrible.
Gotta rep everywhere you go. So now the whole WBLK thing, like, you know what I'm saying? It's just a wrap.
Yeah, that's a closed chapter in my book. Yeah.
That was tough for you. 15 years, right? You was there?
Yeah, 15 years straight.
Damn, 15 years.
Yeah, and honestly, I was gonna do a video about this, but y'all can get the exclusive now. So I was gonna say, like, life after radio, like, just being honest, like, from the bottom of my heart. This shit been lit since I've been off radio. Like, life's been excellent. Like, my platform just like that, like, it's been phenomenal. Like, just spending time doing my own shit. Only thing I miss about radio is being able to play the music for the people that's locked up, the people that can't go out to the club and shit like that. That's the only thing that I miss about radio.
That's what's up, man. Because all my niggas locked up. They be like, what's up, man? We heard your shit, man.
It's crazy because now, like,
it's big.
Even on YouTube, like, somebody hit me up on YouTube. Yo, I just came home. I was in Guyana or whatever like that too. Like, yo, you helped me get through my bed with the blackout. Yeah. Like, that shit mean more to me than any award, anything. Because that's really what I did it for.
Right. See, I ain't know that. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Because them niggas need that music.
Yeah. I remember I caused a riot in Wendy one time. One of my mans was locked up, and I played this shit like 5 times, brought it back, shot them on shit like that too. And I guess they went wild in the dorms, and they took everybody radio, shut the shit down for like a week. I was like, my bad, bro. I ain't know.
Inside riots too.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, that's why they mostly happen with white people. they every party is a riot. It's like a mosh pit, nigga. They do that shit for fun. That's beef, nigga. I ain't doing that shit. That shit happened to me in the club, nigga. We popping.
You know
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I never tapped into that side. You fucked around with them white people before, though, right?
Yeah, I wasn't in no mind. I ain't never.
You been a part of any of that shit? You ever been around a rave?
I seen it at a
No, I can't do none of that.
Oh, they would turn up like that.
At a Travis Scott concert.
That sounds crazy.
It was wild too. No, that ass was wild. Like,
Yeah, I can't do
in
that.
Buffalo.
Shaq be going viral for that shit.
Buffalo.
Oh, shit, I definitely wasn't there. I can't do that.
Shaq be going viral for going into mosh pits with them crazy ass.
Hell no. Once you blunt me and knock me down, I'm going to the car.
Yeah, that's
Like this shit over.
They know where to do that shit at.
Yeah. I was watching a YouTube video.
Nothing crazy going on. That'd be the regular. They beat, throw elbows and knees. That'd be it. They know who to throw a knee at.
Yeah, I was watching a YouTube video on how to properly do a mosh pit. It's like a certain distance of the line that you got to be outside of the circle, because if you're close enough, then you expect to get like jawed or something like that.
Oh.
Like, yeah.
Who drew the line?
You put your foot in that fucking.
Yeah, it's basically like if you cross this line, then you just got to accept whatever comes with it.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, that makes more sense.
Because the one guy didn't know, he just kept getting knocked down and finally just beat the shit out of the dude. And he's like, yo, bro, like you was in the line. He's like, oh, my bad.
Oh,
Like,
right.
after the fact.
They should have jumped his ass. Jump your ass for not knowing the rules. Why you show up? You don't know the rules.
They said Uzi be inside riots and fucking.
Hell, he be flipping off shit all into the crowd. I can't do it.
I would love to experience that though. I see like Tyler Creator, all the niggas, they jump into the crowds.
I'm too paranoid. I watch a video. I don't want to see that shit live.
Nah. You take your shirt off.
You
Though.
know, I'm
Nah.
light.
What
They
you
can
take?
hold me up. But
That's why I'm giving it a try though. Fuck it.
Hell yeah. Fuck around, break your hip, and they still doing the mosh pit. She like, no, call an ambulance.
Motherfuckers don't care.
I just get nervous. I feel so like grab my ass. I gotta find out who did it.
Yeah, hell
Fuck
yeah.
all that. Y'all ain't about to just be passing it around. I should just be. Nah, I'm
Yeah,
like,
you gotta think
come
about
across
that.
the wrong people.
9 times out of 10, you jumping as a bunch of niggas. You're not jumping on no bro. You're not like a stage dive on no bro. You gotta think about that. Man. You gotta think about shit like that.
Hell yeah. That's why I ain't even trying it, because I know it's gonna turn into. I'm gonna be on mobile patrol.
The biggest
I know
movies
it.
is males. That's I
Yeah.
believe that. It
Definitely.
really is, man.
Yeah, yeah.
I know you in the YouTube video, so I know you get trolls.
Yeah.
Yo, son, what you be
But
going?
I
you be going through it, don't
But
you?
I be having time for it though, only because like I understand it with being on radio for so long. Even like for example, like with radio, like the area I'm from is Central Park. Whenever I shout out anybody from Central Park, like one time I had a girl call me and say she's gonna kill me because I shouted out some young niggas from Central Park. So, like I'm used to people trolling and doing it. Like as long as you don't physically touch me, I don't give a fuck about that. So, like I might be bored, somebody say some random shit to me on YouTube, I respond back, EAD and catch me in traffic. Like if I got time, I'll go back and forth. Like that troll shit don't really bother me.
Right.
Only thing that bothered me with the troll shit that used to bother me was they be like, yo, how you don't know about Griselda? Like you from Buffalo, you don't know about Griselda? Like nigga, I've been playing him before they was Griselda. I was the only person playing on the radio. I know what it is. Like, fuck is wrong with you? Like that'd be the only thing that really bothered me because like they don't really know the history of me. And I'm like, I was the only DJ really doing that shit, like risking my job. It was a time where Chris Reynolds told us no more local music on the radio at all. Period. You can't play it. Every week I would play it.
Right. Stuck to you.
So like that type of shit kind of bothered me after a while. But then once the views started going up, I was just like, as long as you comment, I don't give a fuck what you do. That's another view, still another impression for me.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
So on the YouTube, you just do you cover like current events. You cover and you do gaming too.
Yeah, I do. Like I got a bigger channel. My big channel is DJ Bandana Black, and that's mostly like news or like I do like stories just like that. And then I got another channel called the Bandana Fam where I do like food reviews and like gaming and shit like that.
Oh, so the gaming and the food is all under one.
Yeah, all under one. Yeah.
That's what's up, man. Which one? You said the bigger one is with the content.
Yeah,
Basically,
the bigger one with the news one. I like the smaller one better because I like to just be able to just break out some food, talk about it, and do shit like that. But as far as like paying the bills, the bigger channel does that.
How long you was doing the food reviews and shit? I tried that shit with the vegan shit, man. It's
Oh yeah, I seen that.
Yeah, I got lazy.
You gotta just keep up with it. You know what it is? What I learned is that like say if you do 50 vegan videos, and you say okay, I only got 300 views, only got 400 views. That 51st video that you quit before you did it would have been the one that got you 40,000.
Right.
Like that's the mindset you gotta have. So
like
you gotta just be consistent with it. Like now, I do every video like it's gonna be 1 million views. So some of them might be I got videos in the last 3 days that only got like 300 views, and I got some in the last week that got 40,000 views. So
I'm definitely gonna revisit it. It's just my approach. I went at it wrong.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
The vegan vlog.
Yeah, the dope boy vegan.
Niggas was talking about pumpkin steaks.
Oh, pumpkin steak.
Talking about pumpkin steaks.
Yeah. He never had no organic neck, nigga. What
Somebody
did you
break-
talk about, nigga?
Break that down.
You know
man.
about that organic
Break
neck,
that
nigga.
steak down. Man.
terrible.
Yeah, you gotta tap in, man. Word.
Yeah, I've been trying to eat a little bit more healthy.
ate
I
some
can't do the
vegan shit?
thing,
No, that shit was
Yeah,
good.
my nigga ate some of them vegan
But the
steak.
pumpkin steak was crazy when I read it.
Oh, that's a real thing?
You brought that up.
Oh, I thought you was
right?
joking.
Yeah, no, man, I'm
I
not
never heard
playing.
Oh.
Yeah, this chef
Where,
over here.
where that shit? I never even heard of
Yeah, I never heard of the pumpkin steak. The Impossible Whopper is alright. That's vegan too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Impossible Whopper is alright.
Oh, you tried it?
Yeah.
Go to Red Robin, nigga.
I love Red Robin. I never had that at Red Robin.
Oh,
I
the
gotta try
Impossible
it.
Burger from there, that shit, Big Mac, man.
Yeah,
Big
definitely
Mac
gotta try
joint.
I like
Yeah,
I like
that's a
those
fact.
Impossible burgers. At work, I'd rather eat those than a fucking Blues burger.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you just gotta make sure they cook them shits. That shit be pink, man. That shit is
Yeah.
But
I don't do
I
the
still
medium and all that shit.
Yeah. It still fucked me up though. I'm like, what the fuck is this I'm eating? I don't even know. At least I knew that was a cow. Like I knew I could go see what the fuck that is.
Shit that they made possible to eat.
Hell yeah.
Fucking impossible.
Brussels sprouts and peanuts.
Yeah, it's a lot of fucking potatoes and
Yeah.
Beets is the main thing in the Impossible.
Yeah.
That shit I ate though.
Vegan coconut is like the main fucking ingredient of it. I'm telling you, you don't like coconut.
You can't be vegan.
Hell.
I can't do
Even
the
all the desserts coconut.
Not vegan.
Word.
I can't do it.
You close to it though.
I can't even stop eating pork, honestly.
Word. That's
Yeah,
the
I
first
can't
thing I
do it.
gave up though.
Shit on my nigga Bandana, man, because this nigga said something to me earlier. Turkey sandwich with some bacon on it.
Wait, oh, you talking about that swine?
Yeah,
People really be judging you over the pork, you know?
Yeah.
I almost got into it with my man at the corner store. Like literally every day I used to go to the corner store and get a pack of pork skins. Like he would sell me a pack of pork skins every day.
Right.
And then, he, like one day I was walking out and he was like, Assalamu alaikum, and I was like, yo, what's poppin', homie? And he just flipped the fuck out. And I was like, yo, what's wrong with you? He's like, no, you gotta say Salaikum Salam because you're Muslim in the beard. I'm like, I'm not Muslim.
Right.
And the beard is only because I went bald. I was trying to take away the attention from that. Like, this nigga sell me pork skins every day. How the fuck did he think I was that?
Right.
But I learned how to say it. I
That's
sent
that,
it
but
back
like,
to him, but he's mad as hell.
I believe it's like some Philly. That's the Sula, right? It's called the Sula. Yeah, the beard.
Oh, yeah, I
So
don't know
it's just
about it.
it's just acquainted with that shit.
Oh, all right.
This nigga
Facts.
had vegan pork rinds that was good.
I gotta try that.
Yeah, I definitely got some vegan pork rinds
I
upstairs.
gotta try it. I finally tried the whole shebang chips too. Them chips was lit.
Oh, the jail chips.
Yeah, the gel chips was definitely lit.
I see. Remember? Oh, you put
Yeah,
me on.
the gel chips
put
was
me on.
definitely lit.
I went and bought them shits. They sent me these big ass bags like I was still in the county. I'm like, nigga, these shits don't even look fresh. They got these shits out of somebody's commissary and sent these shit.
That
to
shit
me.
probably from one of them prisons that they shut down.
It's a
That shit
nigga.
didn't stop.
I'm almost certain it's a nigga in jail, like running a scam. Like, he like, yo, I'm just gonna get your chips and send them to you. You off them shits on Amazon.
Hell yeah. It probably is.
Yeah, it was because you can't get them nowhere else. I
Yeah.
tried to look up the company and everything before.
Yeah, I tried to buy it direct too.
Because I can't find the ones I want. I want hot barbecue.
I didn't know they had. Now I gotta find hot barbecue.
Yeah, they had the, now see the whole shebangs is just the one that everybody in the county went crazy for.
Yeah.
But I think they had whole shebangs. They had the ketchup ones, sour
Oh,
cream,
ketchup shit.
and then hot barbecue.
I gotta try them joints.
I had all the hot barbecue because everybody likes shebangs.
Oh yeah, also too, totally off topic, if y'all ever decide to do it, don't do it, the one chip challenge. Trust me, do not do the one chip challenge.
You
What's
did
that?
Did you see that
It's on
video?
your channel? No,
yeah,
I haven't watched
bro,
it.
this is
You
the
sweating?
yo,
It's
listen,
one chip.
It's
You
one
gotta get
chip.
in the cup or something.
Yeah, it's like one. It's just one
You
little
gonna try
little
it?
chip.
Should we try it on here?
Yo, do not.
I won't do it.
Do
He
not
said don't do it. I'm not doing it.
I'm not doing you.
But I'm saying
you
we
courageous.
fucking putting the show on for the world.
I thought
You
the same
courageous.
thing.
Is it
But listen,
hot?
Yes.
Bro, listen, this shit, like this. When I say this is the worst decision, not worst thing I ever made, worst decision I ever made in my life. Was
Did
doing
you,
this one.
did you wait the 5 minutes? Because I think ain't that part of it.
Yeah, whoever can wait the longest while eating
After
water,
you eat it, right, right.
It don't make a difference whether you do or not. That shit, you're gonna die. Like this, I literally thought I was gonna die. Like that shit was bad. An hour and a half later, I was laying in the bed, like just sweating, just like this is the worst decision I ever made in my life. Yo.
Touch your soul then.
Everything, yo,
Damn.
and you can feel it go through, like you know, like your stomach and your.
That's what
You
I
can
mean.
literally feel that shit going through each organ.
Yes.
Like, that shit is
I
that
like,
hot.
I like hot food, but that's crazy to say.
Now I
that.
love hot food, and I'm half African. I eat nothing but Mexican food, but
Right.
this was a different. Like this shit tastes like dirt and gasoline. Like, it didn't even taste good. There's a black chip that like dye your finger when you eat it. Like I'm gonna see you the video later, but this is the worst decision I ever made in my life.
How long did it? You had to drink milk and what you had to do?
Nigga, I'm lactose intolerant. Nigga, I down like a half a gallon of ice cream, probably like 2 cups of milk, water,
you pay
everything.
for it.
Yeah, that shit was. No matter what you did, it just made it worse.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Nothing helped.
I won't do it, Dirk.
I know my cousin in across the street was doing the motherfucking the ghost pepper challenge.
Yeah, I did that. I did the dry ghost pepper challenge. That shit is a fucking starburst
Yeah.
compared to the one chip challenge.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Like if you see their reaction to that ghost pepper challenge, that shit is like eating an M&M compared to the one chip challenge. Like that shit is the worst thing ever. That shit literally should be illegal.
Man, I just had to subscribe, man. That's what I just spent my time doing right there, man. Because I should have been subscribed, my brother. I just
Appreciate
subscribed,
that.
man. That's a fact. That way I don't gotta be asking you about this shit. I just go see that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, one of the things I can say, like not just like I'm not the guru of this shit, but just like as a tip, anybody that's doing YouTube or something like that too, you want to try to catch their attention within like the first 30 seconds.
Right.
So even if you're doing a video about like cooking, you want to have a funny part of it or something that's going to catch them to make them watch the rest of it. So like on mine, I do like a funny intro. Like if you're the type of person that choose strawberry jelly instead of grape jelly, this video is probably not for you. And they were like, "Oh, that's funny as hell," and comment.
Right.
And I probably choose the grape instead of jelly anyways. Like, it don't
and draw people in.
Yeah.
The titles of what you're doing.
Yeah.
I know you always got the big arrows and shit.
Yeah.
Like it's all that shit just is like for the eye.
And I learned the art of not clickbaiting, but getting very close to clickbaiting.
What is clickbait?
Yeah. So like clickbait is basically like, say if you say Jay-Z gets punched in the face by Drake or something like that.
And it's not true.
That it's not true.
Right.
But if you say Jay-Z got punched in the face by Drake with a question mark, technically it's not clickbaiting because the video is a question. It's for a discussion.
Yeah, is it true?
Yeah.
Right.
So you just asking, is it true?
Yeah.
Right. So,
instead of making a statement.
Yeah, you don't want to make a statement saying that's not true.
Facts. Fact checking.
Because you'll get a bunch of
That's what it's about, right? I thought you was gonna plug it in. You've been on point with it every time.
Fact check.
The fact check is important.
Yeah, because if you do that, like that video might get you 1 million views, but people gonna not believe you, so your next videos is not going
Like discredit you.
Yeah, discredit you. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, that's something that we've been trying to preach to each other. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like, fuck it, man. You don't know the real fact of the story. Keep that shit
Yeah, I was
quiet.
saying some wild shit about sports that was totally fucking wrong.
You sound like
Had
me.
my phone doing personal shit. I'm like, yeah, I'm just on here, just talking.
But as we can take that back to like you said though, because this is all a learning curve from us. We all make music and shit. We like, fuck it, we doing a podcast.
Yeah.
Why not? Like you said, man, this shit is at our exposure to do all of this shit. Let the world see what the fuck we got going on.
And one of the things I also learned too was like even like with doing like say for example like if you put this video like on your YouTube or your podcast something like that too, I would take like a 30 or 60-second clip for like Twitter or Instagram or just like right when you say something, right when you say something funny. Or right before you say that the funny part, just put that as a trailer, and then put for the full video go to YouTube or something like that. So that's when
just
the
laughing and
Yeah.
shit.
They're like, what the fuck are they laughing about?
Right.
Yeah.
Duly noted. Free game. Free game. That's something you're gonna get on this podcast, man. Everybody we came on this motherfucker, everybody that came on here, or if you just talking to us, man, it's been so much free game. Like, I'm gonna get a sponsorship from somebody that sponsor game.
So you might get even with the vegan joint.
Yeah.
You might get the sponsor of somebody like the vegan company where they just give you all your groceries and shit for the vegan.
That's a
shit.
fact. But you know, that community is serious.
Yeah.
That shit is like the alphabet community. That shit is real. The vegans don't play, man.
Yeah.
Them motherfuckers don't play. And me question, I was like, I don't even know if I want to be a vegan. Fuck it. That's why I came up with Dope Boy video. So I'm like, listen, I'm doing this the Dope Boy way, bitch.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Put an asterisk.
That's how it be, yo.
You know, like,
That's
I'm
how it
supposed to
be.
eat those. Why, bitch? Why not? Like, you tell me I can't eat nothing. Fuck that. I could cheat.
I'm surprised that you've been doing this. That congrats if you've been doing this vegan. I remember when you was first telling me about doing the vegan joint. Like, I don't see how you lasted that long, bro. Like,
Yeah, man, I'm still at it, man. I ate a little salmon here and there, but outside
No,
of that,
no.
yeah, outside of that,
Yeah.
man, it's almost 2 years.
I couldn't do 2 weeks.
Yo, I'm in this little bowling league just because, you know, I do shit. You know what I'm saying? Yo, the fucking Cajuns, the Cajun wings cooking in bowling. That shit.
Yeah, that
is the
tastes so
struggle.
good. Yeah.
That shit is the struggle, just the smell. I'm like, yo, I need to get the fuck out of here. Yeah, man, I mean,
You gotta just get some Cajun
I'll be on my shit.
Brussels sprouts or something. some cauliflower wings with the Cajun
See the
seasoning.
disrespect that come with this lifestyle. This nigga told me to go get some Cajun Brussels sprouts.
You can get them though.
I'm not even gonna play with you.
You're the chef.
You can get them. Longhorns. I fuck. Shout out to Longhorns.
Oh,
they got the best Brussels
We
sprouts.
was gonna mention cauliflower, bro.
Oh,
Story to tell.
I fried cauliflower.
Oh, sweet.
We was at the carnival, St. John's joint.
Okay.
Right. So niggas smoked out, drunk, pop, hungry. Shit say chicken nuggets. Bruh. They selling fried cauliflower.
Oh,
calling this
shit.
shit chicken nuggets. That spit like a dog. Yo, you know that shit was expensive.
Oh shit.
Yo, son, I never been so hot in my fucking life, bruh. Niggas threw this shit at the homie at the yo, this shit ain't chicken, yo.
You gotta disrespect the cauliflower.
Bruh, the nigga said the fried cauliflower was chicken nuggets.
Terrible.
Now my shit was opposite. We went to the club, everybody in that motherfucker drunk. I'm like, yo, I'm hungry as fuck. I'm Googling vegan food near me. That's the number one thing on my fucking Google search. Is vegan food near me. Every city, everywhere I go, is vegan food near me. Yo, they sent me around the corner from fucking, oh man, Senior Tequila. So I went around the corner from there to a hotel, got some fried cauliflower. These niggas come pouring out the club, drunk as fuck. So they fucked that cauliflower. Niggas
They thought it was chicken.
yo, let's go get some more of this shit.
They thought it was chicken.
They know it wasn't chicken.
Terrible.
But that's one thing I'll tell you they can't substitute is chicken.
Yeah.
I done had the steak substituted when I was in Atlanta, beef tips. I went to a soul food vegan restaurant.
Oh, they got soul food vegan.
Yeah,
Son,
that shit.
Yo,
I gotta try that.
yo, next level, son.
Like
Gotta try
vegan
that.
macaroni and cheese is better than regular macaroni and cheese.
Spent like $150 in that motherfucker.
Damn.
I had a flight like 6 p.m. I don't even know what I was doing. Yo, I bought so much shit just because I never seen it. Oh, you make that vegan? Give me that shit. Fuck, I need that shit.
Hell yeah.
Word. So when you do your gaming shit though, let's get to your gaming shit, man. You could you're not that good, is you?
No, I was listen. This is a true story. So with Call of Duty, I've pretty much only played Call of Duty on Xbox.
Okay.
For like the last 12 years, all the Call of Duty, like no sports or none of that. And I was super nice in the Call of Duty, and then my Xbox took an unfortunate flight across the room.
Damn.
I no longer had the Xbox, so I had to play.
We're gonna get into that.
I had to play on PC. So I'm okay on PC, but once I get the Xbox again, I'm probably like top 5 in like New York State with Call of Duty.
Oh, okay. So it's just the PC that you've been saying you've been trashing.
Yeah, the PC I'm trash.
Oh, okay.
Any sports or anything like that too. Like when I first started doing the streaming, they had like the new Mortal Kombat game.
Yeah, last
So yeah, I bought the new Mortal Kombat joint and I streamed it for 3 hours. Nigga,
Right.
I didn't win one match. Like not even a game. I didn't win one match, like one round in a joint. It still made $60 off of playing it for like 2-3 hours. And I was like, you know what? I can make some money with the streamers. I didn't win one round, but people was like laughing because like I was streaming and the guy I was playing with, I'm like, yo, bro, I'm on stream. Like my people was watching. At least let me just hit you. Let me just win one round. So I'm like, because this nigga was washing me.
Yeah.
He was like a 6-year-old kid from Texas and shit. Like, no, buddy, you're not good. You're just not good. I'm like, motherfucker, I told you my stream was watching. That shit was just real bad. I wound up selling the game like the next day.
Yo, listen.
Yeah. Call of Duty, I'm nice though.
A few people know about how my son whooped my ass. Oh my god, Mortal Kombat. I'm gonna get my wins though, cause I'm a Mortal Kombat. I just come from that era. I'm gonna get. You ain't just gonna be whooping my ass all day. But like, if he beat me 30 times and I get one win, you gonna think I got the 30 wins.
Yeah, because I talk about it
Definitely carry
nonstop.
myself like that.
I'm okay at Madden too. Like I might luck up and win a game of Madden.
Online.
Either way, like just playing
okay.
whatever. I'm at least okay at Madden. Like 2K as far as the basketball shit, I don't really understand the controls like that. But as far as Madden, I might win a round.
I never fuck with
Win a
online
game of
shit.
Madden.
I don't think I really.
That's the best part of it.
Yeah, I mean,
It's nothing like coming home after a long day at work and hopping on a game and just screaming at a nigga you never gonna see in life. Like, you bitch ass nigga, that's why I just killed you, nigga. Here, hold this dub, bitch. Like it's nothing like that.
What you play? What you be on? Duty and shit.
No, I don't really play the duties too heavy. I just sports games.
Just sports.
2K and shit. Or you don't fuck around at all.
Nope.
Right.
You got to do the Call of Duty, yo. Like that shit is just like therapy.
You ever got into? You ever attempted?
Nah, I was playing video games, but then it became an all-day event, like people showing up to play, and then I'm
It's serious.
Yeah, like, and then I just gave my system away. He showed up, we played for like 8 hours, and he came back the next day at like 10. I was like, nah, you can have this. I'm
So
done.
what's the last system you think you put your hands on, man?
I like PS2, like.
Oh shit.
Yeah, like, I mean, I could play, but I don't play video games.
I commend you, man.
You're not a gamer.
That's like a ratchet bitch without this. That shit is crazy.
And the good thing about
that's
this,
what's up though.
even like the good thing about gaming, like when I stream, I done met so many cool people and shit like that
Yeah.
just through playing the game and streaming. And I use the same software that I do like for my YouTube shit, so it's like I might as well just
I've
hop on
seen
and
some
stream.
people that like meet up.
That's
Yeah,
how
like
I
literally
am with my
we-
niggas, man. My nigga Rod, shout out my nigga Rob,
See?
my nigga Tony, yo,
Right.
man. We all met through the game, Bronx, man. We all met that's my nigga, but I put niggas on, like, and now niggas is all cool. Our kids met, niggas that visited cities. These niggas live in North Carolina.
That's crazy.
Oh,
So y'all linked up.
Yeah.
That's crazy. What? Tell us what, nigga? Where? How? What happened,
Just
nigga?
through the game, niggas was playing Destiny, man. You know what I mean? And me and Bronx and my brother, we all from here, so we was gaming. But it's like this shit in the game where you go raiding and you gotta gather niggas to go do the shit, right? So niggas meet up and shit. We all got the headsets on, and my man Monday, shout out my man Monday. You know what I'm saying? I was just fucking with him, just talking to him, you know what I'm saying, while we playing the game, and we just got cool. Like, he said he did music. That's what it was. He said he made beats, and I made beats, so we just was talking on that while we playing the game and shit. We just got cool, and I ended up meeting niggas through him. He ended up meeting my niggas, and niggas cool now.
That's crazy.
Like, you can meet somebody in a game that'd be like closer than like niggas you done met your whole life. Like, you just link up, like that shit just be that way. Yo.
Niggas friends for life, bro. For the game. That
That's crazy.
Game.
I don't even think I want to meet nobody like that. That shit is interesting as fuck.
It just happened, yo. Like, you fuck around, come first place on Call of Duty, and everybody play their role. Like, yo, add me, bro.
See, I started off young, nigga. Yo, I met, listen, man, before catfish and all that shit, nigga, listen, man, I'm the GOAT with this shit. I met bitches on AOL chat, nigga.
Oh, shit.
It's a fact, man.
Little bronze room and shit.
Come on, man. I had shorty sending me their pictures in the mail, nigga. Fuck email, nigga. They send them shits to my crib, nigga. I'm still looking for this girl, man. I think her name is Tony Conwell. That is a fact, man. If you see this, man, I owe you something, man. That's a fact.
Every month you had to get the new AOL 30-day free CD joint, so you had to pay for this shit, a little Juno.
Yeah, or your mom be mad at you. You gotta take that phone call
Hell
out,
yeah.
nigga. That dial up, nigga.
Or somebody pick up the drink while you on the internet. You hang up.
Fuck all of that. Yo, I was the GOAT, nigga. My mom's like, who the fuck is this? Who was you getting mail from, nigga? I was getting mail from like 3 bitches, nigga, all over the place. Got catfish too. That's what I'm saying. That's what I was looking at. That's what I was really trying to say. I definitely got catfish on AOL chat. Nigga, you sent me somebody else's pictures. That wasn't her.
Oh shit.
Word.
That shit happened now more than ever.
Yeah, no, it was common. You know what I'm saying?
See, I never. Well, now I'm not looking anyways. I'm saying, if like back when I was, like, I don't really get catfish. It's like I need to see you holding up today's paper, throwing up a peace sign or something like that. Like, you got to show me something to me, like at least for us today.
Come on, listen to that. Like, that's just crazy. You say we got to do some shit. You know what I'm saying?
People be on some wild shit.
It's female gamers, ain't it?
Yeah, hell yeah.
It's a lot, huh?
Like my girl, like she on Call of Duty right now. Like, literally,
word?
she played this shit like 9-10 hours a day. Like I'm trying.
She was on it before you. You kind of.
No, she was playing GTA, Grand Theft Auto. I was always on the Call of Duty shit, but I got her onto the Call of Duty shit, and she just took off the drink. But
listen, man, a nigga
literally on
told
the drink right now.
A nigga asked me to meet him at the park one day. I thought he was gonna go hoop. This nigga was talking about the game.
On the game.
Nigga had me going, bro.
Oh my god, yeah, bro.
Niggas was like, yo, I see you be out there. Like, what's up, man? You trying to play? I'm like, yeah, what's up? We doing? You hooping? He's like, yeah, man, going to the park at 5:30. I'm like, cool. I'm trying to hoop. I have my shit packed up and everything. This nigga texting me talking about something. Yo, son, you ain't logged in. I'm like, logged in. I was hooping.
Fucking nigga be at the park, man. You ain't at the park. I'm right here. That's what he's talking.
Yo, that shit had me mad, man. That shit
But
is fucked up. This
honestly is the best time. Like, even if, like, say if you just like playing sports or something like that, just dedicate 2 hours a week of playing the game and an hour of editing and putting the video up. Because like with Corona, shit like that, everybody's locked in the house. You got nothing to do but to be on the internet.
Right.
So if it's some shit that you're doing already, like even like with my kids literally play the video game probably 15-20 hours a day, my nigga. I'm talking about it ain't nice in this joint.
Right.
And I'm like, yo, just hit record. Like, just hit record. I'm gonna take care of everything else. You be making more money than me, but they won't do it. I be trying to tell, like, this shit really is possible. Especially with that gaming shit. Like, it's a nigga on, I don't know if you ever heard of,
I gotta get my son into that shit. He's nice.
like Ninja or T-Fuel. Or anything. Like, these
Ninja is
niggas
like-
making $50 million for 3 years playing video games.
Who that nigga that fought Nate Robinson? YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh, Jake Paul. Yeah. Jake Paul or Logan Paul, one of them. Yeah,
Yeah,
YouTube.
rich off of
Yeah.
that shit.
Rich off of that
That's
shit.
a fact.
Especially that gaming shit. You ain't even gotta be good. You gotta be entertaining.
Right.
Like, just rage. As soon as you lose, just act like you throw your controllers and shit.
Right.
Put that as a clip on Instagram, go to my YouTube, they can watch the whole shit, Brad.
That's a fact. I'm about to bring my son out here. I'm just watch him play the game, and I'm gonna be in the back talking my shit. While he playing, we gonna get rich.
Yeah.
Because I could talk a whole bunch of shit.
So my daughter got a YouTube channel now. She do toy reviews, gaming, all that shit.
Damn, that's what's up, man.
Yeah.
So it's a whole wave out there for you niggas, man. That's what I'm saying. So many ways to do shit, man. Word.
You ain't got to keep doing these unemployment scams. I'm telling you, you already got the P4 or the Xbox. Just hit record, put some clips up.
Damn, it is good. Man, that's an all-time high. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Last mixtape you hosted. How long ago? When the last time you hosted a mixtape?
I literally just hosted a mixtape. Was it Thursday? I think last week Thursday.
Yo, if you don't got a mixtape hosted by this nigga, you niggas are tripping, man.
I didn't realize how many mixtapes I actually hosted.
It's got to be a lot.
Yeah, I got to be over the 150 mark.
Yeah, you got.
Like I done hosted a lot of mixtapes.
I know. I definitely got one. Maybe two. That's a fact.
A lot of, you know, I find myself doing better with the hosting. Like a lot of times, like I'll tell the artist, like, okay, give me all this shit. Give me like a week and a half to do the mixtape. Yeah. But I actually won't start on it until like 2-3 days before, and I got a deadline. But it should come out fire. Right. Like when I only got like a deadline to do this shit, as opposed to like a whole week and a half doing it. But I done did plenty of mix. I kind of slowed down on it because like now, before I was just accepting anybody because I just wanted a Buffalo artist to win. But now we in a good place in Buffalo. It got to be, for me to put my stamp on it. It got to be something that I at least will listen to myself. Not saying it got to be the best shit out, but something I at least listen to myself.
Yeah, we might.
That makes sense.
Yeah, we might have to just we have to see what some no gimmick shit like.
We gotta get a track together too.
Throw that bug in there. You gonna spit?
Yeah. We gotta get a track together.
You gonna come back? You gonna rap for us,
bro? It might take me a while. We gotta punch in and punch out, but we gotta get a track together.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm trying to. I'm not gonna say I'm super nice, but I'm alright.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're gonna make that shit happen, man.
Definitely.
We're gonna put that shit. What you want to go? No gimmicks. What you need? You want original? Or you trying to come on a mixtape?
It don't make a difference to me. Long as it just can't be no happy club type shit. I just can't do a happy club.
Just straight bars.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah. Niggas is just.
Yeah, I can do that.
97 shit.
Yeah, I can do that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, after this, we're gonna let you hear what we got going on. You can pick what you want.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, because we already ready to go. We got some shit loaded up. You already know, man.
That's what I like to hear.
Yeah, this is a sweatshop, man. Sweatshop.
Yeah, it's a sweatshop.
Yeah, I'm saying.
There's a lot of space down there. You just seeing not even.
Don't worry, Hip Hop Weekly sponsors us, so we all right.
Definitely. Heavy shouts out Hip Hop Weekly too. They gave me some dope opportunities too.
Yeah,
hell yeah.
Now you've been like affiliated with Hip Hop Weekly, Fleet DJ before too, right?
Yeah, I was Fleet DJ.
Or no?
Technically, right now, I don't really know.
Right.
I technically was the manager for Upstate New York Fleet DJ, but once I got off of radio, I was like, I'm stopping everything, only focusing on my platforms.
Right.
Like what happened? It's like what happened with radio could never happen again.
Right. So
now I own my own shit. I'm a boss, my own shit. So now that I got shit situated, and I can kind of. I mean, it's still family. Fleet DJ is family, regardless of like that too. Like I can call them, they can call me. Right. It's no problem. But I haven't really been active with the Fleet DJs in a while, but yeah, I did some stuff with Hip Hop Weekly. We had a joint called the Blacklist where I did like a weekly show, just like showing like different artists' videos and shit like that too. Then I had a lot going on with my job and shit like that too, even with the radio. But yeah, it's always been love.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. Shout out to Hip Hop Weekly. Shout out to Stretch, man.
Definitely.
Stretch. What's up with you in Color Red and Black, man? This is some shit. Lumberjack. I don't know. You always.
You know what's crazy? I got lumberjack. I got flannel everything. Like literally everything.
I got the cup. I got the
literally.
That's what you was talking about.
Nah, bro. I got the curtains. I got the house shoes. I got the pants. I don't know. I just like the flannel shirt. I literally have flannel everything. Like,
it's crazy. Them is literally my two favorite colors, but I can't do the flannel. I can't do it. They're my two favorite colors together.
I got everything. I got the shower curtain, the hat, the jacket.
I ain't even
full Monty.
Literally everything. Like
I almost didn't even see him in that picture. Yeah, the hat.
Even like with the Christmas stockings, everybody else was red. My girl bought me the flannel Christmas stocking, but it's just always like I always wore a lot of red. Like it's a long shirt, but when I moved to Florida, it's like that. The area that I was in, like you kind of
had to.
Yeah, you kind of had to.
Oh, word.
And then when I moved back to Buffalo, it just kind of stuck with me. And I can't dress for shit, so if I buy everything red and black, it gotta match.
I don't know if I heard a grown man say that, but that's what's up. Man.
Yeah, I can't dress for shit, but everything red and black matches.
Fly. Everybody
I can't do it.
Niggas be all fucked up thinking they fly.
I have a dope fitted, some nice kicks, but everything besides that, as long as it match, I'm good. Like, my whole outfit from Old Navy right now. Literally.
That's what's up, man. Break out of these cycles. See what I'm saying?
You know this. I lost weight and I can finally fit shit in Old Navy.
Right.
They should try to be buy one get one half off or 60% off. Like, oh yeah, I'm lit here.
I was poor so much. I still brand chased though. I was so fucking poor. It's like fuck that. I want the Yeezys. I can afford this shit now. I'm getting the Yeezys. I'm getting the diamonds. And doing that shit because nigga,
That's how I went
deserve
with
it.
once them first couple YouTube checks came in. Like, literally, like every year I would buy one pair of like some Uptowns and one pair of like some ACG boots. I couldn't even get the Timbs, some ACG boots. Once the YouTube checks started kicking in, I bought in the last year and a half. I probably bought 35 pair of kicks.
Okay.
I haven't had 35 pair of kicks in my whole life, and I'm 36 or 37.
Right.
Like, but the last year and a half, like I just started going heavy with the kicks, like just trying to dress, doing some shit. Half the shit I can't find it to match it, but I'm like I can buy the kicks, wear all black, the shit match.
The more you get, the more it go to waste, man. I probably got like 80 pairs. I don't know what the fuck I got 80 pairs of sneakers for.
I couldn't do it.
I'm just glad my kids is getting big enough. They can wear these shits.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Word, 'cause something gotta happen, man. Word. Yo, so what's the biggest misconception about radio? You think, like, as far as like, do payola exist? That was a thing.
Payola definitely exists. It's technically illegal, but it definitely exists no matter what radio station you're on. Because like,
Right.
even like with labels, they won't pay the DJ to play the record. They'll just buy 10,000 worth of advertisement with that particular radio station. So the shit still exists. That should happen in every industry, but
It's just like going to donate to a school and then
Yeah,
come back
something
and it's
like
like
that,
they show
yeah.
your son some love.
yeah, I like
Obviously,
that.
like I just dumped 40 bands in that bitch. Better slide my nigga
Yeah.
through. You know what I'm saying?
like that type of situation.
So it's
But
like
I mean,
a donation way. That's an
Yeah.
easier way to go about it.
yeah, it's like a business. But I tell artists all the time too. It's not always about money. Sometimes it's just about networking. Like, say for example, if you got a couple racks in the bag to throw to a DJ, if you don't have that, but you got time, so like you might see a DJ. Say if the DJ name is DJ White Collar or something like that. So you see him posting his parties and shit on Twitter. What you do is you start reposting shit on Twitter, like shout out to DJ White Collar, his parties is dope.
Right.
And then after a while, you're gonna start noticing that you promote the shit.
Consistent.
Then you might go to his event like, yo, bro, listen, I really fuck with you as a DJ. You want something to drink? Let me get you a drink. It's a 2 for $5. Like that shit
Right.
free. $5 to buy him a drink. Then you wait like 2 weeks. You hit him up like, yo, bro, I don't want you to play this record. I just want your opinion on this record. He might fuck around, play the record just off of that because you took the time to actually. We know that you're only doing it so you can get us to play the record, but you at least gotta fake like you care about some
Right.
shit.
Put that for
Unless you just got 2,000-3,000 just to throw at it, nigga. Even
Right.
some people might be like, nah, I'm not doing that. A lot of times it's really about networking, really just getting to know people.
Yeah, put the effort in.
Do you think the radio is still necessary for upcoming artists to match the internet, or?
It's been not necessary. It's definitely been not necessary. It's definitely not necessary. I mean, something like a lot of artists, and I was having a conversation. I was talking to somebody earlier today. A matter of fact, another DJ that's an artist also too, and it's like he was like, I want to be on radio. I want to be on radio. I'm like, listen, you can want to be on radio because you want to be on radio,
That's it.
or you can do your own mix show on Twitch, do your own mix show on YouTube, and you gonna make, like, for example, when I got fired from WBOK, the video that I made saying I got fired from WBOK, I made more money in that video than I would have made in the next 2 years working at BOK. Just that video.
That's crazy.
That 15-minute video. So it's like, do you need radio? No. Is it a good look? Yeah, but what is that really going to do for you? As opposed to you instead of you spending $3,000 to get on radio, you can spend $1,000 on Instagram and Facebook ads to help promote your shit, and then fuck with one of these influencers or something online.
Yeah, so being on radio is just like a like. It's just like kind of like a.
It's like if that's your thing and you want to be on radio, then it's cool. But
It's a flex.
radio reaches your area that's right now. So if these niggas ain't been sharing your shit, ain't been buying your shit, them hearing it on the radio is not going to make them do it.
Right.
It's going to make you feel like, okay, I made it to the radio. It's still not going to buy your shit.
Yeah, it's just gonna make you stay up and watch the radio.
Yeah.
Until you play your song, you're like, oh, got it. Hey,
Yeah.
y'all, listen, I'm on the radio. Word.
Shouts out to the radio too. One of the big misconceptions too is that like I hate BOK and stuff like that too. Like,
Right. It's not like that.
Yeah, it's plenty of people. I still fuck with Adrian V. I still fuck with Red Rocks and Nice. Everybody.
Shout out to
Even
Red Rocks. I just linked with Red Rocks the other day. So.
for you, even Yaz. Like that's the person who actually called me to say I was fired.
Right.
Even like I understand at the end of the day, you got a boss that you gotta listen to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm not mad because honestly, it was a blessing in disguise. Like I said,
You're not in control of it.
Yeah, I've
Just
been
sending
having
the message.
Yeah, and the backlash of what happened once I got off is like that was payback enough. Like, man, they can't replace that feeling on Saturday nights.
Right.
And I was only on 1 day a week.
Right. I think a lot of the feel went away.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
because I was doing it for a different reason. It wasn't like when I was on radio, they got like this shit called like
that's authentic.
like the ratings and the bookings to see where you at. I don't know how to read that shit.
Right.
I never look at ratings, the bookings, and where I was
matter
at.
to you.
I just figure like I still got a job, so I'm doing good. But I was always at least number 1 or number 2 within that time slot on radio since I've been on radio.
Shout out to every DJ holding out niggas
He
in the
was
fucking
spinning
jails,
boys
man.
records,
Yeah.
man. He was spinning the plug joint.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, he
I
was
don't know,
spinning Bronx joint that I made the beat for. He was spinning nigga shit,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
He was spinning nigga shit.
A lot of niggas, I think a lot of niggas, because they don't know how far like that reached. The niggas in jail, it's not just niggas in Niagara
Yeah.
Falls and Buffalo in jails. Niggas
Yeah.
from all over the fucking place that's in our upstate jails
Hell yeah.
that get to hear these artists and shit.
I got connections in New York City now just for shit that I played on the radio for a nigga that was locked up in the area.
You got some good relationships out there, like what Tone Trump was. I know you got some good relationships from just DJing and shit, right?
Yeah, definitely. Tone Trump,
Right.
Uncle Murder,
That's
Mano.
Uncle Murder on the wrap up, man.
Yeah. Mano.
Always got to shout out the wrap up.
I used to talk to, before New Year, I used to talk to Troy Ave probably like every couple of weeks. Not even just on some music shit, just on some, just kicking
just
this
regular
shit.
shit.
A bunch of different artists, label reps and all. Even like with the Clubhouse app, like the label sent me that link months ago. I just never got on the shit, but like I still got good relationships with people only because like a lot of DJs that play a record for somebody or for a label for something in return. Like when I come to your city to look out, I don't never leave Buffalo, so I never really needed a favor from anybody. I just played it because I wanted, the shit was hot and it was some higher shit and I just played it. So I got like a lot of good relationships out there.
Like what you listening to right now? Like if I was to get in the car with you right now, what you playing?
Honestly, right now my car that's been on repeat is G Herbo PTSD joint.
Oh, word?
Yeah, I gotta listen to that PTSD shit. It's hard. Like, I've never been a fan like the younger Chicago artists because it's like these niggas is not talking about nothing. But that PTSD shit really made me realize that I actually have. Most of us have PTSD. We just don't know it because it's normal shit. Like you see your friend get killed.
Oh no, we
A couple
all
people
got
get
that
killed,
shit.
you get killed. It's just normal life for us. When you really think about like that shit is not normal to like see somebody get killed or know people that got killed.
Right.
But listen, that shit kind of made me really like focus really more on like mental health. Where now at least once a week I'll take a day just to do something for myself.
Yeah.
Like I'm not doing that for nobody else. I'm gonna go buy me a rib dinner and fucking watch YouTube for 6 hours.
Yeah, you got to be the star fucking player in your life.
Yeah.
That's I'm big on that shit, man.
Yeah.
That's a fact, man. Especially for shit like you said though, because then I tell stories to people sometimes, and niggas they be looking at me like, "Yo, what?
Yeah.
Like you been through that shit, nigga? Like, yeah, you probably should talk to somebody."
Yeah, same thing. Like my mom
If you
used to-
was white, you'd have been like that on that couch, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? But we just tough love, nigga.
Yeah, it's
Teach
just
you
normal shit because it's like you can't really dwell on it because if you dwell on it for too long, shit, you might get clipped next or something like that. You gotta kind of just keep
you become
keep
the
moving.
victim in the game. That's a fact. The streets is tough.
Yeah, but growing up, even my neighborhood, I done probably seen like close 6-7 friends get killed. Literally, like one, I cleaned my man brains off my sneakers before. It's like that close.
That's crazy.
Like horrible, but like after a while, that shit just keep happening, just like normal
Away.
life. Yeah,
You get numb to it.
yeah.
But it's damaging on the low, like you said.
It really fucks up
So
other parts.
is that what he touching on? Like,
Yeah,
Oh,
he touched on a
okay.
lot of. It's called PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder,
Right.
like that too. That's what the
so
basic
you're
album is.
seeing so much shit, being through so
Yeah,
much
going
shit.
through a bunch of different shit.
We
Yeah.
might have to tap into that shit, or say we might have to review that shit.
That's dope.
We do a segment on here where he give us a fucking album to review.
Oh,
and
for real?
We gotta go and because I'm not in tune with
Yeah.
music like that. But
It's
that
crazy. I do a podcast every Saturday night called the Let's Talk Podcast with my man Awak Charlie Buffalo, and I'm supposed to do the same thing, but I never listen to the shit. So
Right.
we do the podcast. They did you listen to it? Like, nah, bro. We gotta listen to it right there. Like, I gotta do more with reviewing music and shit too, though.
He had me listening to Off the Wall, Michael Jackson for that.
Oh, for real?
79, nigga. 79. Yeah. It was good to listen to.
We got to do it.
Word. Bandana though, man, let the people know what you got coming out, man. It's like your YouTube channel. Obviously, we're gonna put everything in the description. You know what I'm saying?
I got the I do a show called, when I was on the radio, I had a show called The Blackout. So I do The Blackout live on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook, Tuesday through Saturday at midnight-ish. I say midnight-ish because we don't color people's time.
Right.
It might be 10 minutes early, it might be 20 minutes late, or I might just take the day off. But around midnight, Tuesday through Saturday, I do that. That's live on Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube.
That's what's
I got the podcast with WAP. That's every Saturday night at midnight. I got my own I Am Buffalo podcast. I got the playlist on Spotify, the I Am Buffalo Spotify playlist, and pretty much just that, and vlogging, and
That's
doing
what's
few
up,
reviews and shit.
Damn. So all this is all on your channel.
Yeah.
Right. So it's content going up what? At least what? Damn.
I do.
Every day almost?
I force myself to do three videos a day. So whether it's 2 live videos and 1 video, but I try to do at least 3 videos.
You
a day.
posting 3 times a day on YouTube?
Yeah.
God damn.
Sometimes I miss the mark though. Sometimes I miss the mark. I might go live, only post 1 video.
Right.
But I, on average, at least 3 videos a day.
Damn. Yeah, man. So we're gonna definitely put all the links below, man. You know, we want to shout out Bandana Black for coming through, kicking it with us.
Appreciate that.
No Gimmicks podcast, man. Shout out to Hip Hop Weekly. My nigga Bless. Or say Sun God.
Big.
Yo.
Fire.
Let's go.
That was dope.
Come on, man.
No shit.
Thanks.
Come on.
No gimmicks in our lifestyle. No gimmicks in our lifestyle. No gimmicks in our lifestyle. Everything we live is everything we write down. No gimmicks in our lifestyle. No gimmicks in our lifestyle. No gimmicks in our lifestyle. Everything we live is everything we write down.
No gimmicks, boy, it's authentic. You can't spell war.